Rome, summer 99 BC. Eastern Rome, borderlands of the Persian Empire. War zone. Decimus Lepidus has received reinforcements from Africa. He is out in the surrounding steppe of Arbela towards Babylon, pursuing every fleeing Persian army. Quickly, a name is heard among the fleeing Persian phalangites for their pursuers. The Black Devils. After the Persians have fled from Arbela towards Babylon, the poor devils are pursued by the Black Devils. Decimus drives his new legionnaires back and forth across the land, smashing one enemy army after another. Welcome to Rome Total War.
Dort steht die Armee des seleukidischen Königs, bis auf den letzten Mann stolz und selbstsicher. Doch sie sterben wie jeder andere, hab keine Angst.
The fleeing enemy phalangites are too slow due to their heavy armor and long spears. If one stumbles during their escape, the Black Devils catch them. Today, Decimus has caught up with one of the last enemy formations in the area, the Silver Shields. The Persian elite phalanx, often accompanied by princes or kings. Today, sweating and dripping under the burning sun of Persia, in their heavy copper armor, helmets, and their 4-meter-long spears. On the run, impaled and shot down, whimpering and screaming in front of the Black Devils. For weeks or months, they have been navigating through the rugged desert landscape from oasis to oasis, from palm forest to palm forest, always on the run. Always on the lookout for the Black Devils. Shamefully, they return to Babylon and will report terrible things. But today, thousands of them have appeared. The Black Devils. They wear hides. Or nothing at all. Some are just 1 meter 20 tall. Others over 2 meters. Their spears differ just as much. Some are over 3 meters long. Others are so small that they squeeze through the armor slits. The Numidian cavalry rides on small donkey-like horses and catches up with the cowards. The Persians are surrounded. In the trap. The Persian elite puts up their last resistance against the Roman African mercenaries. The Silver Shields, Babylon's last hope. But the Numidian allies rain down spears. The sky darkens and the Persians rejoice because of the shade. Until they realize that it is spears that darken the sky. It hails spears, spears from the left, spears from the right, spears everywhere. Even Decimus looks bewildered from a distance. The spears are brightly painted and have many notches. Most bounce off the heavy armor of the Silver Shields. Only a few penetrate the armor, and those that do often get stuck instead of causing significant damage. But some heavily armored phalangites are hit by spears so many times that they look like hedgehogs, with spears wedged in the ground around them. When 20 spears are stuck in a phalangite, they simply can't move forward anymore. The Persians are being picked off one by one. In a state of terror, they try to fend off the African warriors. But they are everywhere. One Persian after another falls to the brutal spears of the Numidian hunters. The first Silver Shields flee, just like the captain. They try to break through, to get away somewhere. Into the bushes. They dart away. The last Silver Shields stand their ground bravely. They try to keep the savages at bay with their long spears. With their 4-meter-long spears, they can push the beasts away from them while being bombarded with spears. The Silver Shields are surrounded by the Black Devils. It becomes brutal. One after another is dragged back into the darkness. One Persian after another disappears into the night. The West African Numidian allied troops believe in various gods. In the army, there are countless gods, just to name a few. Yoruba religion, Ogun is the god of war and protection in the Yoruba religion. He is depicted as a warrior with a sword or an axe. Rituals for Ogun often involve warrior initiations, where young men are inducted into the warrior class. These initiations often include fasting, cleansing rituals, and undergoing tests to prove their bravery. He is associated with powerful warriors, lightning, and thunder. Rituals for Amadioha often involve animal sacrifices to appease the god and seek his protection and support in war. Every night, the African warriors dance wildly in circles and sing until morning. Then they set out again, hunting Persians. In his bloodlust, Decimus Lepidus had all Persian troops within sight pursued. Now, no more are in sight. He was able to get them all. Or should we say, the Black Devils. Each and every one. His advance from Arbela lasted several months and aimed to crush all enemy formations before the walls of Arbela and the surrounding area. Now he stands in a kilometer-wide battlefield filled with dead Persians. Thanks to the African allies, the Roman troops achieved a significant success in the siege and securing of Arbela.